So welcome back to another minor league rebuild here on NBA 2K20. In today's video, we're going to be rebuilding the Utah Jazz. You guys have been requesting this one for a little while. Jazz, unbelievably good offseason. Currently sit at 8-3, I believe, second in the Western Conference, only behind the Lakers. And this team has been playing unbelievably. This is such a super slept-on team. I know Mike Conley hasn't had the best start of all time, but I definitely think he can bounce back. Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert have both been playing very, very well from what I've been seeing. Rest of this team, it's a pretty solid bench. Honestly, it's a good mix of veterans and young pieces. I think that's kind of where the Jazz, not even like faulted, but like didn't have the best mix of bench pieces. So I'm obviously going to look to improve it. We're not going to leave this team exactly the same way it is for the whole entire video. But for now, this is going to be the rotation where they want. So Bogdanovic at the 4. I kind of like him more as a stretch 4, kind of like a guy like Danilo Gallinari or Chandler Parsons, more of a stretch 4. Then we do insert Joe Ingles, obviously a sniper, into the starting lineup, which never hurts. Donovan Mitchell, obviously the franchise piece of this team, not going anywhere, going to be rebuilding around him. Hopefully Conley can do something good. If he can't, I'm probably going to move on from him after this year. It's not easy. I mean, Rudy Gobert obviously is not going anywhere probably either, unless, I mean, like Nikola Jokic pops up or Joel Embiid, but that's probably not going to happen. So for now, I'd say this team is in a good spot. Bench-wise, we do have 2 point guards off the bench. We don't really need to. I mean, Dante Exum, he's an interesting guy, 5th overall pick, never really fully lived up to those expectations, but he is on a 2-year deal while Moutier is only on a 1. So I think if I make a trade, it's probably going to be trading Manu Moutier for a backup small forward, just because, I mean, he is younger. I get it, but he's also on a 1-year deal. He's probably going to ask for about $12, $13 million this offseason, and I'm honestly just not going to give it to him. So this is an unrealistic rebuild. I think sometimes people forget that as well. Cedi Osman is here. That is very interesting. He's not on a bad contract in the slightest. Other than that, let's see. Dario Saric isn't bad. He's just a free agent after this year. You know what? Screw it. Let's take Cedi Osman and walk into the team. We're going to be sending another guard to Cleveland. That's just going to make even more of a logjam for them there. Yeah, I really like inserting Cedi Osman into this lineup. Hopefully it's still a 9-man. They want it to be a 10. I'm not going to do that. Nigel Williams-Goss will most likely be in the G League. Jeff Green going to be getting about 10 minutes a night. We'll go 14 here, 16 here. Ed Davis can get 24. Gobert's going to play like 36, 35 here, 33. 37 honestly, and then 35 here for Conley as well is how it's going to probably be for the first year. So 9-man rotation. Hopefully Quinn Snyder can be a very good head coach for now. Guys I do want to send to the G League. Tony Bradley is on a 2-year deal. Might as well go ahead and send him there. And then where is Nigel Williams-Goss? He's 25. I thought he was younger than that. I mean, I'm still going to send him to the G League because he has multiple years left, but I did not think he was 25. So Miye Oni was their 2nd round pick this year, or this past year. Justin Wright Foreman. I'll send Oni down there too, and just see if he can potentially end up being a good backup guard for us off the bench. But yeah, for now, this is going to be a rotation for the first season. Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, a very good backcourt on paper. Hopefully kind of play out here. Joe Ingles, I mean, he's Joe Ingles. He's obviously very, very good. He's Paul George's father, which is going to be good to have. See if we can kind of utilize that. Bojan Bogdanovic. Hopefully can do something really solid for us this year. And then Rudy Gobert, obviously probably the best defensive center in the entire league. I would say he probably is. Bench isn't great. That's obviously going to need some improvement, like 2K-wise. In real life, it's a pretty solid bench. But Ed Davis, Cedi Osman, Dante Exum, and then Jeff Green. So it's a good mix of veterans, good mix of young guys. I'm excited to see how this team can do. Hopefully be a top 2, maybe 3 or 4 seed in the West. I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So we end the first year going 50-32, a pretty solid first season nonetheless. I'm not sure what's going to play out. I mean, the Western Conference is obviously super good. LeBron James, MVP on the year. Ja Morant takes home Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6-man on Denver. I swear to God, he gets traded every time in one of these first-year videos. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Donovan Mitchell, holy shit, Most Improved. Yeah, I can work with 32 points a game. Frank Vogel does take home Coach of the Year, however, though. So we end up as a 5 seed. As I mentioned, 50 wins is a lot, but I mean, in a very, very good Western Conference. I mean, in the East, it would have been a 3 seed. So that's just kind of how it comes down to it. Player stats on the year, led in scoring by Donovan Mitchell. Obviously, Mike Conley had a kind of an up year from what his overall was like an 88 when to start 2K, now it was down to an 83. It's back up to an 84, but still we'll see. Bogdanovic, not bad. Gobert, I mean, 12.5 points, almost 15 boards. Can't expect much else from him. Joe Ingles, what did he shoot from 3? 3-point attempts, 4 per game. It's 36%. It's not crazy good. I would expect maybe a little bit better from Bogdanovic. Almost shot 41%. That's pretty nice to see. Other than that, points per game, Dante Exum, not bad. Cedi Osman. So, yeah, we're a solid team right now. First round, we do have to take on the Warriors, who, I mean, are a good team. I mean, obviously, Steph Curry is playing just because I don't have injuries on. Kevin Durant no longer here. So, oh, Klay Thompson's playing as well. He's not injured because I don't play with injuries on, but maybe I should start. Do you guys want to see injuries on? I feel like it would annoy me because I feel like, goddamn, just with my luck that somebody would get injured. We lost because they have Steph and Klay. But my luck, somebody would be getting injured like Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Like, I would somehow have Kawhi on my team and that would happen. Just some bullshit that would only happen to me, and injuries would just... I wish there was a way to do, like, injuries for other teams, just not for mine. Yeah, don't really think that's possible, though. So, I mean, if you guys do want to see it, let me know. If we end up doing a realistic rebuild at any point, I'll probably turn them on. But for now, they'll probably stay off. So, looking like the NBA Finals is going to be a Lakers-Nets. That's an interesting matchup. KD is playing. As I mentioned, injuries are off. Lakers going to take it home? Yes, they do. Almost blew a 3-1 lead, but nope, LeBron James does take home Finals MVP as well. So, we're heading into this first offseason. I'm excited. I definitely think there's a lot of upside here with this team. You're fired. You see, Quinn Snyder, it's just like, those ratings aren't bad. It's just, I don't know. You're fired. You can stay, and you're fired. It's like, I just want coaches with, like, the best ratings possible, because I feel like that ultimately does help. I think I'm going to give Quinn Snyder one more year, though, and then if he screws it up, I can't sign everybody there. Okay, I don't need this CFO. But I can still sign this CFO. Literally makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Let's head up to the draft now. See what we're working with in the pick department. Do they have their first round pick this year? They do not. Okay, I didn't think so. So there is currently a lot of money on the books. Mike Conley is $34 million. It's a decent chunk of change right there. Let's see. I would prefer to eventually get Joe Ingles to be a bench piece. So whether that's bringing in a different power forward and just moving Bogdanovich down to the small forward spot, because I don't really see much of a reason to change this team up too much right now. So I would like to keep Joe Ingles for now. If I have to make a trade to get rid of somebody and he has to go, that would obviously be the guy who does get moved. I don't want to trade him, but if I have to, I have to. So I think Ed Davis, Chetty Osman, and Dante Exum combined should be able to get me somebody decent. It's like $23-ish million right there. So I'm looking at small forwards / power forwards that I could realistically perhaps get. Could like a Jimmy Butler happen in any way, shape, or form? Not Nigel Williams. If I were to do Ed Davis, Chetty Osman, and then, not Jeff Green, Dante Exum. We're still acquiring $5 million more. Oh boy, did not realize that. I'll also throw you Tony Bradley. Now we're $600K away. That's probably not going to happen anyway. Jimmy Butler's making a little bit too much money. DeMar, and where's like, Draymond, no, not really. Middleton. Let's see. Kevin Love. Kevin Love could be a fun one. If I were to go out and do Chetty Osman, send him back to Cleveland, Ed Davis along with Dante Exum would require $1 million more, and I'd also throw you Tony Bradley. Simple enough. Welcome to the team, Kevin Love. Not the best move, but I definitely think it will help for now. Bogdanovich is going to slide into that small forward spot where he can play also. So let's head up to team player options now, see what we're working with here. So we are going to kind of have to figure out the bench. Nigel Williams-Goss can come back. Stanton Kidd I'm going to move on from. So for now, Royce O'Neal, no thank you. I mean, Royce O'Neal's a better player in real life than he is in this game, but of course I'm going off of this game. Justin Wright Foreman, no thank you. And Jarrell Brantley, I don't really know who you are. I'm sorry, you're not going to get a qualifying, but the game glitches. It gives all of them qualifying offers, so it's really nothing to worry about. So let's see where the team's at for now. We have 1-2. Nigel Williams-Goss can slide into that spot right here. Oni is probably going to get traded for a pick. Ingles and Bogdanovich. Georges Niang will not play. So I kind of need a backup center, a backup power forward. So Georges Niang, Oni. Let's see what we can do. If I can get one of the two for you, or for you two to combine, that would obviously be ideal. Power forward or center, that's super solid. Let's see right here. Kaheem Birch and a pick is not bad at all. Luke Kennard. Really don't need a small forward or a shooting guard. Frank the Tank. Let's pick up Frank Kaminsky. We're also going to acquire a pick. So now I just kind of need a backup center. It doesn't have to be anybody too special. Like a Myers Leonard, honestly. We actually surprisingly do have a decent mid-level exception. Is going to be the guy. So welcome to the team, Myers Leonard. We're kind of all set, I believe. I think Myers Leonard is kind of the final piece of the puzzle here. And pretty sure that should do it. So let me just double check one more time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2. So year number 2, this is how the team is going to look. Unfortunately, Mike Conley and Bojan Bogdanovich did regress a little bit. It kind of sucks. It's kind of the way it goes with these teams that are a little bit older. Donovan Mitchell's like morale hurt for a little bit. I don't really know why that is, but this is the final year of his deal. He's a free agent. I don't really know why he's so upset here. It's kind of how it is, I guess. But Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, still our backcourt. Bogdanovich just slid down from the power forward spot to the small forward spot. Kevin Love, new addition here at power forward. Definitely he can be on the team for the rest of the video. And then Rudy Gobert still at the center spot, just because Love can stretch the floor. I think that's a perfectly fine fit there next to Gobert, who really can't. Bench, Nigel Williams-Goss, I decided to make our sixth man. I just think that's kind of the best course of action. He's the youngest. He's probably going to develop the most. Myers Leonard here as well. Frank Kaminsky, and then Joe Ingles is down to a 76. A little bit unfortunate. What's that 3-point at? It's down to a B+. He's probably not going to have much use to me after this year. I believe he's a free agent anyways. Oh, no, he's still got another year. So I'll probably look to move on from him after this year. Probably going to kind of blow the whole team up after this year, but it depends how we do, obviously. So for now, we're good. I'll see you guys at the end of the second year. So in year number 2, we go 57-25, so 7 games better than last year. I think the addition of Kevin Love definitely didn't hurt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo is your MVP. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year, ended up on, normally it's the Knicks. Nope, it's the Hornets this time. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man, still in Denver. Kawhi, Defensive Player of the Year. DeAndre Ayton, most improved. Wow, he's looking like a monster. And then Quinn Snyder does get Coach of the Year, so that's good. I signed Mike Conley to a contract extension. Whether I keep him or move on from him is up to be determined. Donovan Mitchell is a free agent this offseason. Same with Rudy Gobert, neither of which I could re-sign at the deadline. So we're tied with the best team in the NBA for record-wise. Donovan Mitchell, I mean, still putting up unbelievable numbers. Mike Conley, not too bad. Kevin Love, super solid here. Bogdanovich, Gobert, still double-double. So, I mean, that's all I really need from these guys. Bogdanovich definitely could be moved on from after this year. Just depends how he does. Nigel Williams-Goss up to an 80. Frank Kaminsky, not bad. Myers Leonard, and then Joe Ingles. So, first round here, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder. I would like to get out of the first round this year. I mean, we are the favorite. We are 1 seed here in the Western Conference. So, that would obviously be ideal. If we can do that, we go up 3-0 in Oklahoma City here, and we do end up sweeping them. So, past the first round, we're going to be taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins in real life has been unbelievable for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think it's just kind of getting rid of Jimmy Butler. Did end up helping. They also took the dreads out, which I don't know if that affected anything, but it looked like it did. West Finals here, it's going to be us and the Clippers, Philly and Boston over there in the East. We're up 2-1 here on the Clippers. They tied up 2-2. We go up 3-2, and we go to the NBA Finals. We're going to be taking on the Celtics. My team, this is not going to be, okay, let's just add Bradley Beal. For Gordon Hayward, it looked like. That's just dumb that 2K let them do that. We're up 2-0, though, 2-1, 3-1, and now let's see if we can close them out here at home in Utah. That would be awesome if we could do that. They're not going down without a fight, though. Wow, okay, we're not winning this game. Well, back to TD Garden. We close them out here. That would be nice. Going back and forth. I might have to hop in at some point. We're knotted. All right, we're up by 3, 252. I'll see you guys in there. All right, so a 3-point lead is by no means secure. I'm going to try to deny ball here with Rudy Gobert, especially to Kemba Walker. They're going to give it to Jaylen Brown over here on Bogdanovich, which is just looking like a mismatch. Good board, though, K-Love. It's awesome. Donovan Mitchell's 39 points on the night. That is just perfect. Kevin Love, if you could just give me a good pick. I need a good... Okay, I'm getting doubled. There's no way somebody's... Fucking Bradley Beal with the jump ball. Such a dick. Why the hell... All right, let me go. Come on. Throw it up. I'm definitely going to lose this. Okay, it like wouldn't let me jump. I hit the button. Oh, this fucking game. This fucking game. Why are we doubling out here? I don't want to double. All right, I'm also not playing on ball D. Kevin Love against Jason Tatum is just such a mismatch for them. It's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. I mean, if you want to take it to the post, I think I'll probably end up winning that battle. But other than that, you kind of got me beat there. Bradley Beal is going to go up, and he's going to miss the layup. Good board. Good defense. Push it up to Bogdanovich, who's just going to run. Corner, corner, corner. Donovan Mitchell hit the 3. Oh. Gay. Oh, this sucks. No! Oh, let's go. Yeah, somehow missed that. 17 boards on the night for Rudy Gobert. Bogdanovich just crashed right into Donovan Mitchell. He's going to go up. He's going to get the foul and 1. Count it. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge. 41 points on the night now for Donovan Mitchell. Dude is balling out. All right, let's see if we can hit him. Oh, Tatum was in at center? What the hell is that lineup? All right, free throw for Mitchell is up, and it is going to be good, giving him 42 points on the night, giving us a 6-point lead. 150 left to go. Trying to close out the Celtics here in TD Garden. Obviously one of the harder things to do. It's never been easy here. All right, come on. Let's go. I think this is, yeah, this is pretty much the lineup I wanted. I don't really see any reason to change any of this out. So, come on. Let's go. Yeah, player of the game, Donovan Mitchell. I know, 42 points. It's crazy. He averages like 32 on the year. Or 29 on the year. Whatever. Having a very good night shooting. He's not taking bad shots. They get the ball in quick. I think I'm just going to use her down here with Rudy Gobert against Tristan Thompson. I don't really see a reason not to do that. They're going to run a pick. I kind of got to... Oh, Kemba's going to pull up. Yeah, Kemba was going to hit that all day. At least it was a 2, not a 3. 4-point game right now. Give it to Donovan Mitchell. We just blow past some motherfuckers. Let's go. Oh, my God. He's going to get fouled. Oh, that and one would have been too nice. He should have slammed it home. He went to the right side of the rim. He had the left side wide open. He had a straightaway for a dunk. I don't know why he couldn't do that. Mitch bricks his first free throw. Cool. Word. I didn't want to hit it anyways. Second free throw is up, and that one's going to be good. So 43 on the night now for him. It's a 5-point game here. I'm nervous. Conley here on Kemba Walker is just... What the hell are you doing, Kevin Love? You old fuck. Jesus. 3 points now, once again. Can I just get a pick, please, here from Gobert? If he wants to just give me that. I'll roll right to the rack. Mike Conley is going to get a hard foul from Tristan Thompson. Jesus, that was rough. All right, let's see if Conley can go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Hits the first one. Good, making it a 2-possession game, basically, unless you get an and 1-3, which is kind of highly doubtful, but all good in the hood. 5-point game here. Don't think they made any substitutions. Neither did we. I didn't want to. Kevin, dude, I switch onto a guy and they instantly throw it to him, and like it's when he's like streaking too. So it's like as soon as I change my guy, they obviously like stop. Okay, good board. Oh my, Kevin Love. That might be it. That might have just solidified it. Kevin Love, what a rebound. He just got put back in midair, jumping and shooting. That's awesome. That's what we like to see. Mike Conley here against Kemba Walker. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mike Conley's best days are definitely past him. Oh my God, dude. Gobert, go down with him. It's not a hard concept. Jesus, give it to Donovan Mitchell. You're not doing anything good for us. All right, I need a pick. Back out here. Mike Conley, mid-range J. Gonna miss it. Oh, he's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it. All right, no 3 here. No 3 here. They're gonna probably try to get something off quick. Oh, this just happens to me. This shit just happens to me. I swear to God, it only does. Well, Jason Tatum is clutch, to say the least. I'm going to go pick and roll here. I think that's probably going to end up working out for us. The best. Conley up and going to get the easy layup to go. That's huge. Still 30 seconds left, too, so they're going to have to get the shot off before the shot clock does expire. They're going to take a timeout and just waste time. Okay. Which basically means I'm going to get the final possession even if they do end up scoring, which is awesome. So let's see what we can do here. Come on, game. Like, let's load a little bit. I want the starter staying in. That's awesome right there. Got all I needed. So, all right, I'm going to try to deny a ball to, like, Kemba Walker. I mean, it's... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, I don't know what they're doing. They're taking their sweet-ass time. Oh, my God. I thought that was good defense. All right, 17 seconds. I don't want a timeout. I don't want a timeout. It's got to be Donovan Mitchell here. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Like, actually. There's... Kemba Walker, you little shitbag. No way. Oh. This only happens to me, man. This only happens to me. I'm so bad at this game, it's just not even funny. Well, now that I let the TD Garden go berserk, I think it's probably about time. Mitchell, 3. Oh, I thought he hit it. So, yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very good at this game. If we lose, I deserve it, honestly. We do go on to win, though. Donovan Mitchell, Finals MVP. So, that sucked. I blew, what, a 4 or 5 point lead? Oh, no, it was a 3-point lead. But still, no, I capped it at 5, I think. So, yeah, we'll just leave Quinn Snyder. Just won us a Finals. I almost blew it. But, yeah, still. Nonetheless, up to the draft now. We end up with the 16th pick. I don't really want any of these, so just moving them for future picks is exactly what I plan on doing there. Thank you very much, Philadelphia. Now heading up to, I believe, qualifying offers, team player options. I don't really think there's anybody here. Nigel Williams-Goss is going to come back on that option. Qualifying Donovan Mitchell's obviously getting that. God damn. Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell need to be back on this team. It's just no real ifs, ands, or buts. Rudy Gobert has a very big offer from somebody. It looks like I don't really plan on trading him. I'm not going to really give him a no-trade clause. Looks like he's going to want to come back. I don't know why teams give him, like, shitty-ass offers. Donovan Mitchell's going to go to the Knicks, whatever. It's matched. All I really needed to do there. Cool. We got both of them back. Why did this take so long? I have no idea. Donovan Mitchell's not going to return on this qualifying, though. He's going to get the full 9 yards, the full deal, and he is back. All right, cool. All I needed there. Now I have to make a decision whether I want to start trading guys. I think if I'm going to trade somebody, it is going to be Bojan Bogdanovic, along with Joe Ingles. Just seeing what I can maybe get for the two. Bogdanovic, Joe Ingles, and we'll do a first-round pick. Let's just see. I mean, if there's nothing ended up there being there, I could keep him. It's not that big of a deal, but like a Tobias Harris or a Chris Middleton are definitely both very valid options. Ooh, D'Angelo Russell. You know what? Let's bring D'Lo in. We're going to bring D'Angelo Russell in, and then we're going to trade Mike Conley for a new starting small forward. I mean, that could be anybody pretty much. I don't really know who it's going to be. Looking like, ooh, Mitchell Robinson up to an 87. Not seeing anybody great here. Conley does only have 3-star in trade value and is obviously not making it what he used to. So money-wise, it might be a little tough to match. Brandon Ingram's making $28 million for Mike Conley. Jazz requires $6 million more. I'd give you Myers Leonard along with the first and another first and another first. Word. Brandon Ingram, welcome to the team. That's going to be a good new addition. So I need a backup power forward, small forward, and center. Who's the best here? Well, Frank Kaminsky I can just bring back. He was on this team already. Because the game glitches and for some reason just lets you bring anybody back that was on your team. Other than that, like Damari Carroll I'll bring in and then probably going to look to trade if he wants to come here. And then finally, like Damian Lee, not really. Oh, wait. Cristiano Felicio. All right. Give me Wilson Chandler. I'll do a sign and trade with him probably. Hopefully, we can end up getting somebody young who's decent. Wilson Chandler. Hopefully, your overall switches when you go to small forward. He goes up to a 77. All right, word. So, Carroll and him both definitely do need to be traded just because they're going to regress. I need a power forward and I need a center. Robert Williams definitely qualifies as either of those, depending what we get in the other department. And then, oh, Robert Williams has to be my center. So, I need a small forward because I forgot we got Frank Kaminsky back. So, Wilson Chandler now. First round pick and a second round pick. I need a small forward. Matthias Thybulle probably going to be it. Going to play great defense for us. And yep, Matthias Thybulle, welcome to the team. We are now all set. Let me just double check, make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final year. So third and final year, this is how the team is going to look. D'Angelo Russell is a new addition. Going to be our point guard next to Donovan Mitchell. That's a lethal combo. Brandon Ingram, like giving him a chance here. I never really end up keeping Brandon Ingram in rebuilds. Hopefully he can be something special. Kevin Love still here. Is our lowest overall, but also is the oldest player. So I'm fine with him being on this team. Definitely a good stretch for us still. Rudy Gobert, obviously one of the best defensive centers in the NBA. I say it all the time. Ready to have him here. Bench got a little bit better. Matthias Thybulle, Robert Williams, Frank Kaminsky, Nigel Williams-Goss. Nigel Williams-Goss went from being our sixth man to being our last guy in our rotation. So life comes at you fast. Remember that. So we're all set now. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final year. So into the third and final year, we have our best year yet. 66-16 was our record. Giannis is MVP once again. Jalen Johnson, Rookie of the Year. Ended up in Charlotte once again, just like the Rookie of the Year last year. Anthony Edwards, sixth man in Dallas. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Isaiah Mobley, Most Improved. And Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. So we're looking to repeat right here. That would obviously be ideal, not power ranking. Looking at league standings. Best record in the NBA, far and away. Player stats on the year. Led in scoring by D'Angelo Russell, Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Ingram, super solid year. Kevin Love getting up. I'd like to see that. Matthias Thybulle. Gobert, still a double-double. All I need to see there. So, yeah, statistically, we should be blowing everybody out of the water. We're probably far and away the best team statistically on both ends of the ball, especially, I would say, offensively. With D'Angelo Russell, Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Ingram. Like, those are three super solid options. Then you mix in Kevin Love with that as well. We end up beating the Grizzlies there in 5 games. Doesn't take too much. Us against LeBron and Anthony Davis and Kyle Kuzma here in the second round. God knows who else they added. Are not going to be the easiest second round matchup. Houston and Dallas there at the bottom of the West. We end up getting by the Lakers in 5. Us and the Houston Rockets here in the West Finals. Philly and Milwaukee over there in the East. We're up 3-0 on them quickly. We end up sweeping them. Us and the Bucks here in the NBA Finals. We're looking to repeat, and Giannis is looking to get his first. So, yeah, it's a good team. I mean, Giannis basically is a team by himself. I still think we can do it, though. We're up 3-0. We close them out, and we sweep them. D'Angelo Russell, Finals MVP. So, that was the Jazz rebuild. I honestly had a good time making it. A lot better of a time than I do with a lot of other my videos. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to let me know that down below in the comment section. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. If you guys do not already as well, go follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description as always. Let me know any other video ideas down below in the comment section. Normal rebuilds, scenario rebuilds, whatever the hell it may be. And, yeah, if you like that idea, please leave a like on it, and I'll be sure to hop on it. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching and all your support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.